Be me. 25, average guy with above average talent at ordering the wrong thing at restaurants. Best friend, Julia. She's the kind of person who talks loud enough to make Siri apologize. Julia has a friend, Aaron. Tattoos, combat boots, leather jacket, and I only date girls energy. Cool, funny, terrifying. The kind of woman who can insult you and make it sound like a compliment. One Friday evening, Julia storms into my apartment like she pays rent. Anon, I need a favor. Danger, what kind of favor? My friend Erin's going to a party where her ex will be. She needs a fake date. Why me? Because you're single, straight, and look like you can fake charm for 3 hours. 10 minutes later, Erin shows up, boots louder than my sense of self-worth. This is him, she asks Julia. Yeah, don't worry, he's house-trained. We'll see. She gives me the kind of look TSA gives suspicious luggage. All right, loser, if you embarrass me, I will end you. Romance. We spend 20 minutes rehearsing fake couple backstory. Apparently, we met at a concert. I made the first move, and we adopted a cat named Lord Biscuits. Lord Biscuits? Shut up, I'm committed to the bit. Arrive at the party. Erin instantly spots her ex, tall, modelly, walking ego. Erin grabs my hand so hard I briefly see Jesus. Remember, she whispers, you're crazy about me. Already suffering, I whisper back. She elbows me in the ribs, but doesn't let go of my hand. Walk in like we own the place. Her ex sees us. Face does the, oh, really thing. Oh, hey, Aaron and boyfriend. Yeah, Aaron says. This is Anon. He's amazing. She says it through gritted teeth like someone describing dental surgery. I awkwardly wave. Sup, I'm amazing. Julia's in the background doing the world's most aggressive thumbs up, like a stage mom at a talent show. Aaron keeps leaning in to sell the couple act. Hand on my arm, whispers in my ear. Laughter that sounds way too real. Somewhere in my brain, warning sirens start going off. X gets visibly annoyed. Mission accomplished. Then Aaron decides to crank it to 11. Babe, tell them about how we met. Yeah, she tried to steal my fries. He deserved it. Party people, we're killing. It as a fake couple. Unfortunately, also kind of accidentally killing me because she smells way too good. Focus, brain. Julia corners me at the snack table. Dude, are you flirting? No. She's flirting for cover. I'm just reacting. Yeah, well, your face looks like a rom-com poster. Julia face palms so hard I hear it over the music. Erin comes over, loops her arm around mine again. Hey, babe, she says, way too smoothly. Julia mouths, babe, at me like I just committed war crimes. Erin's ex finally cracks. So, how long have you two been together? Without missing a beat, Erin, 3 months. Me, 5. Erin, me. Julia, he's bad with numbers, Erin covers, patting my chest like I'm a golden retriever. Crowd laughs, ex rolls eyes. Erin smirks like she just won a championship belt. Party goes on. We keep the act up. The day after the fake date mission. Party was supposed to be fun, chaotic, maybe slightly humiliating. Instead, my brain's been running Erin on loop since last night. Julia barges into my place again like she pays property tax here. So, how was it? Me. We didn't die. That's not a review. That's a police report. She flops on my couch with popcorn. Interrogation time. Did she smile at you? Yeah. Oh my God, she likes you. Julia, she's literally gay. Brother, that's what we call a plot twist. Flashback. Erin holding my hand like she's trying to crush it, leaning into me with that dangerous smirk, whispering babe like it's a loaded weapon. My entire nervous system, 404, not found, right on cue. My phone buzzes. Erin, coffee, 2 p.m. Don't wear something tragic. Romance loading. Fast forward, 2 p.m. I show up to the cafe wearing the least tragic thing I own. She's already there. Leather jacket, messy bun, iced coffee. Hey, fake boyfriend, she says with that grin. Hey, terrifying fake girlfriend. She laughs. A real one this time. Brain melts slightly. She starts talking about how her ex hated losing. How last night was the first time she'd seen that smug look crack. She looks genuinely proud of our little theater act. I try not to stare too hard at her smile. Fail miserably. Julia texts me mid-conversation. Are you flirting again? I look up. Erin's reading the message upside down. She smirks. You are. No. Yes, you are. She leans closer. Relax, I don't bite. Pause. Unless provoked. We spend an hour roasting people walking by the window. One guy trips over nothing. She almost cries from laughing. Oh my God, you're worse than me, I say. I know, she says, wiping tears. It's hot, right? As we leave, a random guy tries to flirt with her outside the cafe. Hey, what's your name? Before I can say anything, Erin steps closer to me, grabs my hand. Again. Sorry, boyfriend's picking me up. Dude awkwardly walks away, me trying not to combust on the spot. She lets go once we're around the corner. Thanks, she says, quieter now. Anytime, I answer, also quieter. For a second, there's no jokes, no fake anything. She suddenly shakes it off. Don't get weird on me. Too late. Julia calls the moment I get home. How did it go? Fine. Fine. You sound like a man who saw the face of God. She held my hand again. Pause. Oh my God, you idiot, she so likes you. Me staring at ceiling like it has answers. I signed up for a fake date, somehow ended up with butterflies. A week since fake date turned emotional crisis. Julia keeps texting, so did she kiss you yet? No. Julia, we're still in the existential denial arc. Today Erin invites me out with her friends. Don't make it weird, she says, which is code for, it's going to be weird. We meet at a bar. She's laughing, confident, glowing. I'm trying to look chill while drinking beer like it's a coping mechanism. Her friend group equals 80% queer chaos, 20% professional roasters. They immediately start testing me. So this is the guy? Yeah, Erin says casually. The straight decoy from the party. One girl? Decoy? Babe, that man was method acting. Laughter. I'm sweating like I'm on trial. Some dude walks over to our table. Flannel, nice jawline, smirk. Immediate competition detected. Hey Erin, long time no see. She smiles, a little too brightly. Dude starts chatting her up, like he's auditioning for her next mistake. She laughs at something he says. I laugh louder, for dominance. Julia, texting. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Stop peacocking. Too late, peacock already running. Erin notices, leans over, smirk, locked in. You jealous? Pff, to me? Number. I'm just observing male competition. Uh-huh. She takes my beer and drinks it in one go, then looks me dead in the eyes. You're cute when you lie. Dude leaves. Probably sensed the nuclear tension. Erin's still smiling like she just won something. You seriously jealous over a gay woman flirting with another gay person? You were flirting back. I flirt with everyone. It's cardio. Me overheating. On the way out, she bumps my shoulder. Don't overthink it, okay? Sure. 2 days later, she shows up at my apartment. Doesn't knock, just appears with coffee. Hey, possessive boy. Hi. She grins, sets coffee down. You were cute the other night? All jealous and confused. That was my default setting, thank you. She steps closer. You know what's funny? For a fake boyfriend, you're way too good at acting like a real one. Heartbeat skyrockets. We're standing close. Too close. Silence, electricity, eye contact, she whispers. Still jealous? Maybe. Good. And then she kisses me. She pulls back, smirking. Now you can stop pouting. Me. You're impossible. Her. And you like it. Julia calls 5 minutes later. Dude, I can feel something happened. You have problems. No, you have a girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. She just kissed you, didn't she? Maybe. Congratulations, you're in a gay rom-com. And honestly, she's not wrong. Julia's daily text. Have you told her you love her, yet laugh out loud? Me. I'll block you. Julia. No, you won't, coward. Then it happens. Erin shows up at my door unannounced again, because apparently she's allergic to knocking. Hey, fake boyfriend. Hi, real confusion. She waltzes in like she owns the place, plops on my couch, starts scrolling through Netflix like nothing happened. Me internally. Hello? Kiss? You're quiet, she says without looking up. You kissed me. Yeah? Yeah? Relax. It was just a kiss. Just a kiss? She picks a movie like This Is Tuesday and not emotional DEF CON one. Leans back, tosses me a pillow. Are you gonna sit or keep staring at me like I stole your lunch money? And you did steal my lunch money in spirit. I sit next to her, way too aware of her arm brushing mine. Movie starts, but I haven't heard a single line. Too busy internally malfunctioning. Halfway through, she leans her head on my shoulder. No warning, no explanation. Just casually detonates my nervous system. You're comfy, she mumbles. Me stops responding completely. Julia texts at that exact moment. I can feel it happening again. Ho, does she know? Does she have a satellite? Erin shifts, pulls her legs up on the couch. Now we're basically wrapped in a blanket together. You're acting weird, she whispers. You kissed me. Still? She teases, grinning. Yes, still. She laughs, low and warm. Okay, fine. It wasn't just a kiss. You looked like a kicked puppy the other night. I wanted to shut you up. With your mouth? Exactly. That's illegal. Sue me. Then she tilts her head up, smirk softening. Also, maybe I just wanted to kiss you. Me? Oh. She pokes my cheek. But don't get weird on me. We passed weird like 3 weeks ago. She laughs again, then goes right back to watching the movie. Me sitting there like my entire worldview just downloaded DLC. Movie ends, she stands, stretches, acts like nothing happened. Night. That's it? What, did you want a speech? Kind of. Too bad. Door closes behind her, me staring at the ceiling again. Yep. Denial running on both sides. And we're both terrible at pretending. Julia keeps calling this slow burn enemies to idiot's arc. She's not wrong. Tonight Erin texts, movie night. My place? Bring snacks or don't come. Romance. Her apartment smells like coffee, leather jacket, and chaos. She's wearing loose shorts and my hoodie she borrowed 3 weeks ago. She doesn't even pretend it's hers now. She just owns it. She throws a pillow at me the second I walk in. You're late. Traffic. Lies. You were overthinking in the mirror again. She knows me too well. We sit down on the couch. She curls her legs up and drops them on my lap. Like it's the most normal thing in the world. Me overheating. Halfway through the movie, she starts absently playing with my hoodie strings. Just tug, while keeping her eyes on the screen. No warning, no explanation, just straight up short-circuiting my brain. You're quiet, she says. You keep touching me. And I'm trying not to have a stroke. She smirks, obviously enjoying this too much. She shifts again. Now her legs are between mine, curled up, like we've done this 100 times. My brain tries to find emergency exits, but the fire alarm is already going off. Then she tilts her head toward me, whispers like she's testing something. You know, friends don't usually do this. Yeah, and friends definitely don't do this. She climbs onto my lap without even pausing the movie, wraps her arms around my neck, smirk gone. This time, she looks serious. Still overthinking? She whispers. Kind of. Shut up. She kisses me again. Not the casual, smug kind this time. It's slow, deep, like she's making a point. My hands find her waist without permission from the rational part of my brain. She laughs softly against my mouth. See? You're better at this when you stop panicking. The movie keeps playing in the background, but neither of us is watching anymore. Her fingers slide into my hair. My heart is punching the inside of my chest like it owes it money. She breaks the kiss, forehead resting against mine, whispers, "You're in trouble." Yeah, I noticed. Julia texts me exactly at that moment. She has freaky timing. You two are making out right now, aren't you? I don't even reply, because yeah, we are. Erin sits back, still straddling me, still smirking. So what now? I ask. She shrugs. We stop pretending we're just friends. That's it? Yeah, I'm not good with complicated. Then she ruffles my hair like I'm some dumb dog she accidentally fell for. But I like you, idiot. Me officially crashes Leah, calls the next day screaming, I called it, into the phone. But honestly, I don't even care anymore. Julia keeps saying, my dumb boy finally got the girl, like she's narrating a Netflix teen rom-com. I tell her to shut up. She doesn't. Erin basically lives at my place now. I don't, she says, while eating cereal in my shirt. You haven't been home in 4 days, I point out. Yeah, but my toothbrush is technically still there. Can't argue with that. Mornings are chaotic and domestic. I make coffee. She sits on the counter like a gremlin judging me. You look like a raccoon trying to operate heavy machinery. And yet, you kiss this raccoon. She snorts and flicks a sugar packet at me. We start doing couple things accidentally. Grocery runs turn into dumb debates about pasta shapes. She takes forever in the produce aisle because the avocados must vibe right. I let her win because she pokes me with asparagus like a sword otherwise. Movie nights are the worst/best. We try to watch something serious, end up making out halfway through. Once paused a horror movie on a jump scare, forgot about it. 3 hours later, unpaused it mid-makeout. Both screamed like idiots. Romance? One night, we invite Julia over. She walks in, looks at us sitting way too close on the couch. Oh my God, you're insufferable. Hi, Julia. You've become that couple. What couple? Aaron asks with an evil grin. The disgusting, flirty, can't keep their hands off each other couple. Aaron leans into me deliberately. Correct. Julia facepalms so hard it echoes. We cook dinner together. Well, Aaron cooks. I hand her stuff and pretend to help. She's bossy in the kitchen, but it's kinda hot. No, not that knife. The other knife. Do you want to lose a finger? Not particularly. Then move, rookie. We end up with spaghetti, too much wine, and Julia being third-wheeled so hard she starts live commenting like David Attenborough. Here we observe the lesbian and her golden retriever mate in their natural habitat. Aaron throws a noodle at her. Misses. Julia throws one back, hits me instead. Chaos erupts. 10 minutes later, we're laughing on the kitchen floor, spaghetti massacre everywhere. Later that night, Julia leaves. Aaron's curled up next to me on the couch. No sarcasm, no smart remarks, just quiet. She whispers, I kinda like this. The pasta fight? The us thing. My heart does Olympic gymnastics. I brush a strand of hair behind her ear like some accidental main character moment. Yeah, I say. Me too. She smirks. Don't get sappy, retriever. Too late. She kisses me again, soft this time, not chaotic, not teasing. Like home. Friday afternoon. Chilling at Aaron's place. I'm half asleep on her couch. She's wearing my hoodie again. You're like a human heater, she mumbles, using me as pillow. Brain fully melted. Then doorbell rings. Aaron groans. If that's a delivery guy again, I'm kissing him out of gratitude. Joke. She opens the door. And there she is. The ex. Tall, expensive boots. I do yoga and judge people energy. Hey, Aaron, she says all soft and sweet. Alarm. What are you doing here? Aaron asks, eyebrows already in battle formation. Just wanted to talk. You haven't answered my texts. Aaron. Yeah, that's kind of a hint. Me. Sitting on couch like a confused golden retriever at a crime scene. Ex notices me, freezes for 0.2 seconds, then smiles. Oh, this is new. My brain, ma'am, I don't even have shoes on right now. He's my boyfriend, Aaron says. Ex blinks. Boyfriend? 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 Yeah, got a problem? Aaron crosses her arms. Ex forces a smile that could curdle milk. Tension in room equals nuclear reactor. She tries the classic, I just wanted to make sure you're okay speech. I swear this woman's auditioning for a soap opera. Aaron is having none of it. I'm fine. Better than fine. Now leave. Wow, straight to the point, X says. Yeah, I don't do reruns. X glances at me like I'm some off-brand IKEA chair she doesn't approve of. I give her the most polite, awkward smile in history of mankind. Julia second. Hey, want to get drinks? Me. Can't. Aaron's ex is here. Julia. Oh my God, FaceTime right now. Me. No. X finally leaves, all dramatic hair, flip and lingering perfume. Aaron closes the door. Dead silence. She sighs. Sorry you had to see that. Hey, it's fine. I didn't even have pants on for half of it. She snorts and collapses on the couch next to me. She used to mess with my head a lot, she says quietly. Yeah, I kinda got that vibe. I hate that she still makes me nervous. I tilt her chin toward me, serious for once. Then let her see you happy. That's the best revenge. She stares at me for a second, then grins. God, you're so disgustingly sincere sometimes. Yeah, you like it. She kisses me hard, like she's erasing the ghost of the ex from the room. It's intense, messy, way too hot for a Friday at 3 p.m. We break apart, breathless. She whispers, She's not getting between us. Ever. Julia calls 5 minutes later, screaming, "Did she cry? Did you win? Did you at least look hot?" Aaron yells, "Bye, Julia," and hangs up. We end the night tangled on the couch, dumb rom-com playing in the background. Aaron resting her head on my chest. We cook together, argue over playlists, take turns stealing each other's hoodies. She leaves notes on my fridge like, "Buy milk," and occasionally. "Also, you're hot, domestic." One night she's on the couch, sketching on her tablet. I'm at my desk pretending to work, but mostly staring at her. "What?" she asks without looking up. "Nothing. You're just concentrated." You say that like it's a rare event. It is. Rude. Throws pillow. Hits my coffee. Disaster. I'm mopping the mess while she laughs so hard she wheezes. "God, we're hopeless." "Speak for yourself." I'm thriving in chaos. "You are chaos." She grabs my hoodie and pulls me down for a kiss mid-cleanup. "Now it's a romantic comedy," she whispers. "More like a slapstick." Same thing. Week later. Julia drags us to her birthday dinner. "No making out at the table this time," she warns. "Aaron, no promises." We're surrounded by her queer friends again. They used to side-eye me. Now they just groan when Aaron feeds me fries. "You've converted to the dark side," one of them says. Aaron smirks. "Nah, I just like this idiot." Me stops responding. After dinner, we walk home. Streets quiet, air cold, she's holding my hand. Out of nowhere, she says, "You know, I used to think love was supposed to be dramatic." "You? Dramatic? Never." She elbows me. "Shut up, I mean it. I thought it had to be tragic or complicated to be real." And now, she shrugs, smiling a little. "Now, I just like laughing with you." And just like that, brain melts. Back at my place. She kicks off shoes, flops on couch. "So, Mr. Retriever, what's next for us?" Probably more food fights and unpaid therapy sessions." "Hot?" "Extremely." We laugh, then quiet settles. She looks at me with that soft grin. "We're a mess." "Yeah, but it's ours. Wouldn't trade it for anything." She leans in, kisses me slow, deliberate, final scene energy. Julia texts mid-kiss, "Did you two finally make it official, or what?" Aaron just flips off the phone. Romantic. Fade out. By the way, that time. Back at her apartment after what can only be described as the most chaotic, ridiculous, and perfect night of my life. She's in my hoodie, hair messy, smile lazy in that way that makes my brain crash. We're lying there, quiet, no jokes, no sarcasm for once. Just breathing the same air like idiots who don't know what to do with peace. She turns to me, cheeks a little pink. "Okay, full disclosure," she mutters. "Uh-oh. I've never, been with a guy before." She nods, hiding half her face under the blanket. "Yeah, only girls. Always girls. She bites her lip, grinning nervously. "Didn't expect you to completely mess up my system." I laugh. Not because it's funny, but because holy crap, my heart just melted like cheap chocolate. "So, was it bad?" I ask, trying to sound casual but failing miserably. She glares at me like I just asked if she hated puppies. If it was bad, would I still hear? Fair. Also, it was better than I expected. Brain blue screen. She pokes my chest with her finger. "But if you tell anyone I said something nice, I'll deny everything." Duly noted. She's pulling me closer.